So I saw you in Venice and Toronto and here, and I'm thinking, how do you kind of like have the energy to like keep it up?
I really don't. I just have a lot of makeup on.
So when I was in Venice and also in Toronto, you see all these people on the red carpet, like everyone wants pictures and, you know, having a piece of you, which I think was kind of a little parallel to the way I saw this movie. How do you kind of keep your borders up and like protect yourself from all that noise?
Well, I mean, you have to remember that's only like twice a year that I'm in a situation like that. You know, it's not like I walk down the street and there's barricades with people like, ah! So, I mean, if that was every day, that would be a very weird existence. I don't know. I mean, I think it's important to keep separation, understanding that the people who are there, they love your work, but they don't know me. So, because the public is so fickle that you have to have tough skin, you know, you have to have thick skin because the way people feel changes all the time. You know, sometimes they're cheering and they're screaming, and then other times they see me get out of my car and they're like, God, I don't know why, but I just hate her. So you can't really rely on that. You have to just rely on your reality, which is like my friends and my dog and my life.
But how do you get thicker skin? I mean, that's really hard.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, it takes time. I mean, it's hard. It's hard, you know, with a movie like this, you know, you have moments because it's so personal and you really put your blood, sweat, and tears into it. And then it's hard. You take it to a festival and then some people can be like, I don't get it. You know, it's like, oh. It's hard to just kind of like shake it off and go home. But because it is so personal. And then, you know, people do that to you, you know, like they don't like what you're wearing. They're like, God, she's so ugly. So I think staying away from it, keeping a separation is the healthiest route.
I think so too. So in this movie, I mean, it must be just going into all those dark places for so, I don't know how long the shoot was, but that must have been kind of like exhausting in so many ways. How did you experience it and how did you kind of snap out of it and back into it? And are you good at that?
There was really only one scene that I couldn't snap out of. It was really hard, and that's the first time that's ever happened to me. I'm normally pretty good about, you know, it never feels good, it never feels nice to go to dark and sad places. It's always nice to leave work that day, kind of shake that off. But there's really only one scene that I had trouble with coming back, and I've never really experienced that before, that kind of loss of physical control over myself. So that was scary.
And then you had like a Kardashian tent?
I had a Kardashian tent, yeah. I got serious and I was like, I need to bring the Kardashians into this. I tried to make, you know, like a happy place because there were also so many extras around that I didn't know how I was going to react when I did this one scene. So I didn't want to be around a lot of strangers if I possibly couldn't control myself. So we had to create, you know, a place for me to go away from people. But I ended up just in the medical tent with oxygen. I didn't even end up using it.
Oh, you didn't use it?
No.
I guess other people used it.
I cried in it once.
Thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you.
Hi there. Thanks for watching my interview. I hope you liked it. And if you did, please share, like, subscribe, comment below if you have anything you want to share with me or with other people here on YouTube. And I hope I see you again soon.